Whoop, the head is entirely cut off. Good job, very good with the camera. Hello everyone, I'm here today in sort of a makeup tornado. I just finished filming a video for RachhLoves and I was just gonna put away all my makeup and I thought this would be a good time to like sit down and like chat with you guys because I feel like it's been a while since I've shared anything about myself other than laundry chats. That's like a little bit different. So I thought it'd be fun to sit down while I am sorting through a bunch of makeup and kind of share some things about myself that you may not already know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get into this. So the one thing that you may not know about me, but you would have known, I think, if you had watched the first video I did, is that while my family calls me Rachel, my in-laws almost exclusively call me some rendition of Shell. And not like shell, like as in a seashell, but shell as in S-C-H-E-L-L. And it always has this like accent to it, so it's like shell, shelly, shellis, like something like that. And it would be weird if my in-laws called me Rachel. Number two, to relax at the end of the day, Chris and I play this game called Zombinis. It was a game from my childhood that I played on my computer, on my dad's laptop actually, whenever we went out up to this cottage that we rented with a bunch of friends, and we'd always play Zombinis. And then they released it for like your phone or your iPad or whatever, and I was like, yes, done. It's just like a problem-solving game, and they have these like little blue creatures, and you follow them through, and they have to solve all these puzzles, and it's like really easy at first, and then it gets really difficult, and I'm obsessed with it. Number three, the one kind of alcohol that I enjoy, and I don't really drink anything else, is tequila. I enjoy a good tequila in like a marg or something like that. Also, like Palomas are so delicious. It's like sparkling grapefruit and lime and tequila. Amazing. Well, that's pretty much exclusively what I drink now if I'm going to drink anything, which isn't often. I don't drink that much, but on the occasion that I do, it's pretty much exclusively tequila. Tequila! Number four, when I talk on the phone, I am never sitting still. I can't sit still at all. I just can't do it. But I find that I actually always walk in a heart shape. I know, it's kind of weird, but like that is almost exclusively the pattern in which I walk. Number five, I've found that I have some sort of superpower where I can read a book to my kids and be thinking of something entirely different to the point where I'm at the end of the book and I'm like, what did I just read? Number six is that I never grocery shop or cook anymore. Christopher does that pretty much exclusively, and he's so good at it. Like grocery shopping, yes, he's good at it, but like cooking, amazing. Number seven is that I watch a lot of any sort of Real Housewives. When I need to unwind and I'm just like cleaning or I'm doing my makeup or something and I just need to zone out, it's always Real Housewives. Any of them. Except for like Jersey. Jersey I'm not really into, they're a little bit much for me, but everyone else I pretty much watch. Another fun fact about me is that in high school, first of all, high school was terrible for me. I did not like high school at all. And for a large majority of the time, I would actually eat lunch in the bathroom because I had no friends. I feel like a lot of people don't really love high school, but it's such a big part of your life at the time. And then after high school, you're like, oh, high school, a little blip in time for me. You guys probably already know this one, but I eat cookies pretty much every night unless there's like some other dessert that's available, like birthdays, and there's like birthday cake and stuff. But that's pretty much the only dessert that I like. I like chocolate chip cookies and varying forms of that. Otherwise, I find that desserts are too sweet, so it's just pretty much cookies. That's all I eat. I feel like as a person, I don't like learn something and then grow from it and continue to grow and grow and grow. I feel like I learn a whole bunch of things and then I evolve into like 2.0. Like I don't relate at all to 13-year-old Rachel's like mentality or like person at all. I feel like I'm an entirely different human, whereas I feel like a lot of people are just like, nah, I'm the same person I was when I was 13. I'm older now. I don't know. I feel like I'm not the same person. Another weird thing that you may not know about me is that I have a giant big toe. And my family makes fun of me in like a joking manner, like a loving manner, but like makes fun of me for it. To the point where I don't really wear any like peep toe heels because I feel like it's just my big toe. Like it should be a whole bunch of toes. It's like, nope, big toe only. And on top of that, it curls up at the end like an elf's shoe. And so most shoes don't fit me really well, and it's like super annoying. But yeah, that's a fun fact about my feet. Another thing you probably know about me is that I am super close with my sisters-in-law, as well as my sister, but I feel like my relationship with my sisters-in-law is the same level as my sister. I feel like I could tell them anything. I feel super close to them. We've gone through a lot together, and it's awesome. I hate caramel sauce, and I've only really discovered this in like the last 3 months. But I hate it. I cannot stand it, and it ruins desserts. I am super competitive at game nights. Like Risk, any sort of board game, the Bean game, which is like a card game. My dad loves computer games too, so I kind of got that from him. But if it's like a game I care about, I'm aggressively competitive. So if you follow my Insta stories or my Snapchat, then you would probably have seen some game nights by now. And speaking of games, hold on, I need to put these away up here. I am the worst backseat gamer there ever was. Like, my sister won't play this one game called Abe's Odyssey with me anymore because I would just yell at her to like go in a certain direction. I'm like, jump, jump! Another one we played as kids was Tomb Raider, and we would play that a lot, and I was always too scared to play it, so I'd make Lauren play it. Just like, oh my gosh, Rachel, stop it, you're stressing me out. Anyone else play Tomb Raider? Swan dive off the house? I hate fruit flies. Like, on another level, more so than any other like insect out there, which I mean, I don't like any insects, let's be honest. I feel like I don't watch a lot of shows. One of the only shows that I watch is called Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I watch it on Netflix, and it's so funny. Also, there's like a flipping houses show from Texas. Thank you, editing Rachel. I didn't know what it was called. Have I mentioned that I like Housewives? Icing is the worst part about cake. There, I said it. After school when I was a kid, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and so she'd make my sister and I a snack, and then I would sit down, eat my snack, and I would read recipe books. It didn't even matter if it had pictures, although pictures were preferred because they just look delicious. Oh, gotta grab more makeup up here. I love horseback riding. I used to do it a lot as a kid. In high school too, I was obsessed with it. And I don't really go anymore, and I really miss it. Another fun fact is that I have restless leg syndrome, and it annoys everyone around me. And it is like a level 10 if I am stressed out or overexcited or I've had too much coffee. Fun fact, I wear a lot of sweatpants, as if you guys didn't already know that. I'm currently wearing some right now. These are my Costco pants. Actually, I don't know if a lot of you guys do this, but before I was doing like YouTube stuff, I was in marketing and I worked at a CPG firm. And I always just thought that I was gonna grow up and be a marketing exec and just do that because I love it so much. And that's why I always find reviewing products so fascinating on my beauty channel. And I love the whole process of it because it reminds me of what I used to do all the time for like my job. Like everything from the research to the packaging to the promotion to the events that are surrounded by it. Like, I love every aspect of marketing. The reason that I wake up every morning is coffee. I'm obsessed with coffee. I don't think that I could function without it. Like, when I was pregnant, my body was like, no thank you, I do not want any coffee. And so I tried to trick it by making Christopher coffee, but it was meant for me. And lastly, I am that friend in every single one of those memes that when their song comes on, they go all in. Anytime, anywhere, I will embarrass you. And that is everything for this video, and I still have a big giant bin over here. Oh man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these whole like facts about me type of videos, more like chill personal videos. I don't know. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see more of. If you have any requests for future videos, leave them in the comment section below. And that is everything. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing weekend, and we'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.